Daemonic Love Early Poems by Ralph Waldo Emerson. Narrated by Reed. Man was made of social earth, child and brother from his birth, tethered by a liquid cord of blood through veins of kindred poured. Next his heart the fireside band of mother, father, sister stand. Names from awful childhood heard, throbs of a wild religion stirred. Their good was heaven, their harm was vice, till beauty came to snap all ties. The maid, abolishing the past, with lotus-wine obliterates dear memories' stone-incarved traits, and by herself supplants alone friends year by year more inly known. When her calm eyes opened bright, all were foreign in their light. It was ever the self-same tale, the old experience will not fail. Only two in the garden walked, and with snake and seraph talked. But God said, I will have a purer gift. There is smoke in the flame, new flowerets spring, new prayers uplift, and love without a name. For children, ye desire to please each other well. Another round, a higher, ye shall climb on the heavenly stair, and selfish preference forbear, and in right deserving, and without a swerving each from your proper state, weave roses for your mate. Deep, deep are loving eyes, flowed with naphtha fiery sweet, and the point is paradise, where the glances meet. The reach shall yet be more profound, and a vision without bound. The axis of those eyes, sun clear, be the axis of the sphere. Then shall the lights ye pour remain, go without check or intervals, through from the empyrean walls unto the same again. Close, close to men, like undulating layer of air, right above their heads, the potent plain of demons spreads. Stands to each human soul its own, for watch and ward and furtherance in the snares of nature stands. And the lustre and the grace which fascinate each human heart, beaming from another part. Translucent through the mortal covers is the demon's form and face. To and fro the genius hies, a gleam which plays and hovers over the maiden's head, and tips sometimes as low as to her eyes. Unknown, albeit lying near, to men the path to the demon's fear, and they that swiftly come and go leave no track on the heavenly snow. Sometimes the airy synod bends, and the mighty choir descends, and the brains of men thenceforth, in crowded and in still resorts, teem with unwanted thoughts, as when a shower of meteors cross the orbit of the earth, and lit by fringent air, blaze near and far. Mortals deemed the planets bright have slipped the sacred bars, and the lone seaman all the night sails astonished amid stars. Beauty of a richer vein, graces of a subtler strain, unto men these moon men lend, and our shrinking sky extend. So is man's narrow path by strength and terror skirted. Also from the song the wrath of the genie be averted. The muse the truth uncoloured speaking, the demons are self-seeking. Their fierce and limitary will draws men to their likeness still. The erring painter made love blind, highest love who shines on all, him radiant, sharpest sighted God, none can bewilder, whose eyes pierce the universe, pathfinder, road builder, mediator, royal giver, rightly seen, of joyful and transparent mien. 'Tis a sparkle passing from each to each, from me to thee, perpetually sharing all, daring all, levelling, misplacing each obstruction. It unites equals remote and seeming opposites, and ever and forever love delights to build a road. Unheeded danger near him strides, love laughs, and on a lion rides. But Cupid wears another face, born into demons less divine. His roses bleach apace, his nectar smacks of wine. The demon ever builds a wall, himself encloses and includes solitude and solitudes. In like sort his love doth fall, he's an oligarch, he prizes wonder, fame, and mark. He loveth crowns, he scorneth thrones, He doth elect the beautiful and fortunate, and the sons of intellect, and the souls of ample fate, who the future's gates unbar, minions of the morning star. In his prowess he exalts, and the multitude insults. His impatient looks devour oft the humble and the poor, and seeing his eye glare, they drop the few pale flowers, gathered with hope to please, along the mountain towers, lose courage and despair. He will never be gainsaid, pitiless will not be stayed. His hot tyranny burns up every other tie. Therefore comes an hour from Jove, which his ruthless will defies, and the dogs of fate unties. Shiver the palaces of glass, shrivel the rainbow-coloured walls, wherein bright out each god and sibyl dwelt, secure as in the zodiac's belt, and the galleries and halls wherein every siren sung, like a meteor, pass. For this fortune, wanted root in the core of God's abysm, was a weed of self and schism, and ever the demonic love is the ancestor of wars and the parent of remorse.